What's up, DP? I'm Selah Blackwell. School's almost at an end and summer is right around the corner, but before we go, we wanted to share with you a few videos that never made it on air. From looking forward to the future to reflections on what makes DP such a special place, these videos truly encompass what 2025 is like here at DP. We hope you enjoy.
Business started in 2010, and we originally opened downtown Santa Barbara on Chapala, and we've been in this location for the last 5 years. So when we opened in 2010, we were down there for about 7 years, and then we had a brief little stint at our factory store, at the factory where we had a factory store from 2017 to about 2020.
I'd say we're a very friendly and welcoming skate shop, and we don't like feeling like the cool kids when people come in. We want you to feel welcome. I think most skateboarders in town know each other or have at least seen each other around. But everyone's been really nice, and I haven't really had any problems with any skateboarders in town. They're all a bunch of good dudes and gals.
Paul Peralta shop, it's legendary, you know. It's like such a big brand, and it started here, so it's really cool. The quality is really good, you know. Like, you can tell that they put a lot of like effort into their brand and like staying like one of those top skate brands, you know.
Well, there's a few things. I mean, it is the only Paul Peralta skate shop, so we carry the most branded stuff under the Skate One Corporation. So that would be Paul Peralta, Bones, Mini Logo. It's just unique in that sense that there's really only one, and it's not like a franchise, even though you'll find Paul Peralta stuff in other skate shops, but not to this magnitude.
A local student is making national headlines, not for what she said in the courtroom, but for what she drew. Caitlin Martin just won a top award in courtroom sketching.
Kind of nervous, but also kind of excited. I mean, it's timed drawing, so it's always nerve-wracking, but it was definitely fun. I usually try to focus on the composition as the whole, kind of so what is the general feeling in the courtroom. I always wanted to include the judge, though, and the flags for sure. And I did a lot of practice drawing, so that involved just doing quick figure drawings and stuff like that. I would do like 2 minutes on a person, so I would just try to capture their expressions and stuff like that.
After winning the award, Caitlin Martin's future is looking brighter than ever. For DP News, this has been Jackson Myers reporting.
Good morning, DP. Scotty G reporting here from counseling.
Good afternoon and good morning, DP.
Hey, DP.
Seniors,
how you doing, seniors?
happy
Just
your
Scotty G here, talking about after prom. Just wanting to congratulate you on graduation. So proud of you guys. You guys came in.
At Dos Pueblos High School, one name echoes through the halls with legendary status: Scotty G. For decades, he's been the heartbeat of the campus, bringing unmatched energy, heart, and spirit to generations of students.
I came to Santa Barbara when I was 18 years old, straight from high school. So I was in leadership at my high school, and I was very big into my school, and I loved my leadership advisor. I was somebody who was always trying to help students that were struggling. So it seemed like a really good fit to be able to come here and help.
And Santa Barbara would prove to be the perfect match, as Scotty would take up new hobbies that he'd grow passionate about and later carry on into everyday life.
I love the beach. I love my family, so me and my family are really close, and so we spend a lot of time there. I'm pretty much into athletics. I like to be athletic. I've been challenging myself with Spartan races, but I've run triathlons, I've run marathons, I've run half marathons.
Alongside his many physical accomplishments, Scotty G has also become known for his own iconic style. No sneakers or dress pants, just pure comfort and self-expression.
I'm a shorts and flip-flop guy. When I'm dressed like this, I'm really who I am. And so I feel like sometimes in general, you can just be a better you if you're dressing how you are.
While the style has remained the same, years at DP never do. As settings shift, people change, and new challenges arise, Scotty has shown up for all of it.
Every year is unique. Every year I'm learning something new and different, and we're trying something new and different. So I've been here for 35 years, and I've been doing leadership for 31 of them. So my goal is 40 years. So I have 5 more years left. I feel like I have 5 years in me at least.
But what keeps Scotty G coming back? What drives him to show up and push hard year after year?
I love the students. I love the interaction with the students. I love being in the hallways. I love saying hi to students. I love students greeting me. But what's been even more amazing is to have the amount of student outreach I continue to get. And it's just super motivating to hear from previous students and know that I'm making a difference.
For Scotty G, it's safe to say that the work is constant, but the reason runs deeper. It's not just about routine, but about connection. And that is what keeps him coming back and what keeps him a legend at Dos Pueblos High School.
Hey, class of 2025, I wish you all the best in everything that you're going to be doing in your futures. And just always know that if you ever have any questions or anything like that, you can always tag a message to Scotty G.
Reporting for DP News, I'm Lucas Trexler.
The National Physics Olympiad is a competition where students from all around the U.S. get tested on their knowledge of physics.
My name is George Xie, and I won a bronze medal at the United States Physics Olympiad.
Joy Shi, a DP senior, competed in this competition and placed top 150 students out of the 3,000 students in the nation, which won her a bronze medal.
So there's 25 multiple choice physics problems, and you have to solve them in 75 minutes. And if your score is past this cutoff, then you get to advance to the next round.
Joshi is also the head of the physics club in Roon S10 to teach students about her passion and to guide students that want to pursue physics like her. Joshi has a bright future ahead of her, and good job for representing DP. Reporting for DP News, it's been Jaden Wong.
As graduation approaches, the year is thick with anticipation, excitement, and a touch of uncertainty. For the seniors at Dos Pueblos, the countdown has begun, not just for the end of high school, but for the beginning of something entirely new. Whether it's college, trade school, first responders, or jumping straight into the workforce, the class of 2025 is preparing to take bold steps towards their future. We spoke with a few of our seniors to hear about their plans, feelings, and what comes next after they move on from DP.
After graduation, I'm planning to go to MIT for college. I'm probably going to study math and maybe linguistics as well.
My plans after graduating, I'm going to the Culinary Institute of France, and so I'm going to be studying pastries and desserts there. Yeah.
My plans after graduation are to attend SBCC, and I will be studying astronomy. After SBCC, I plan to transfer to San Diego State University, where I will continue my studies.
So I'm planning on spending the summer probably here, and then I'm going to go to UCSD, University of California, San Diego, for fencing.
After graduation, I'm planning on going to barber school and completing my year, and then after that, I'd be down to open a barbershop.
I plan on attending a 4-year university at Cal Poly SLO under the Forest and Fire Science major.
I guess I've always liked math, and so I wanted to, go somewhere where I could pursue that. And then last summer at math camp, I heard a lot of good things about MIT, and it sounded like a place that I really wanted to be. So, yeah.
I really just didn't want to go to an actual college, a 4-year university. That really just didn't appeal to me, and I wanted to do baking, and I love that so much. And so I'm really psyched about being able to get my bachelor's degree while also getting to do something different.
Yeah, I guess what made me choose this path was I'm not a morning person. I like to do stuff at night, and every now and then I like to look at the sky and see all the pretty colors.
So I've been fencing for most of my life, since I was 4. And UCSD is not only one of the best schools in the country for fencing, it's also an excellent academic school. It has really good political science majors, which is what I'm interested in. And also, it's in California, and it's nearby.
I think what opened me to barbering was like cutting my own hair, because I'd get messed up pretty bad. And I like collaborating with more businesses and just people in general.
I've always been interested in like firefighting and just being outdoors, and wanted a major that accommodates for that. I do like a lot of the stuff the major has to offer in the outdoors, and it is more forestry focused rather than fire science, but I think both sides are very interesting.
I think once I knew that I was going to be able to go to MIT, it wasn't a super hard decision. There were a lot of questions, earlier on with the whole college application deal, but it felt pretty clear that it was the right choice for me.
It was easy in terms I just knew that was kind of what I wanted to do. It's hard because it's so different than what everyone else is doing.
I think it was an easy decision for me. It's just what I like to do, and it's kind of what stood out to me.
I think it was a pretty easy decision, especially because any of the Div 1 schools would have been great, and UCSD was the first one to reach out to me, and so it was the one I chose, and I was interested in it academically even without fencing, and so I thought it was just a great idea to go.
It was an easy decision, but a hard move because it's really expensive. But I'd rather invest for the best,
That was kind of an easier decision. Originally, I wanted to take the engineering route, but I realized that I'd probably rather spend more time outside, and when I saw that major pop up on the feed, I knew I had to take it.
It's weird that I'm moving on from high school, but I'm also really excited. It's going to be a great time to meet new people, learn new things.
I'm stoked. I'm super excited. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about it. It's what I've kind of always wanted to do and what I've always wanted to learn more about.
I'm feeling great about it. I can't wait to join.
I feel well, feel good about it, and secure.
I feel kind of the same. I'm just excited. I'm still not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing, but I'm excited to see what it has to offer and what path I'm going to take when I begin it.
While the paths ahead are varied, each senior's journey reflects courage, ambition, and a sense of purpose. The future of these students are diverse as they are inspiring. One thing is certain, the class of 2025 is ready to make its mark on the world. Wherever they go, whatever they do, no matter how far they'll travel, they'll always carry a piece of Dos Pebbles with them. Reporting for DP News, I'm Camila Ronquieto.